His name is Mahatma Gandhi. He is known by this name. Today I came to Gandhi Ashram in Noakhali, where he came from in 1947. According to some historian, it is known as the Noakhali riots. However, too many historians, it is also known as Hindu Nidhan Jogho. In fact, even after coming to Noakhali, he failed to stop the riots completely. That is why the eminent writer Nirosri Chaudhary, while evaluating him, is that Gandhi was the most successful hypocrite in the world. I am Shamol Nath with you today. In addition to searching for the history of Gandhi as a hypocrite or Mahatma, I will also look for the history of the Noakhali riots. Let's go. Gandhi Ashram is a public welfare and social welfare organization located in the Noakhali district. After the ethnic conflict in 1946, Mahatma Gandhi visited Begumganj Upazila for the Noakhali district. On 29th January 1947, he visited a place called Joyak Bazar in Sonaiburi Upazila, donated for the medium and established an ashram named after Gandhiji.
ক্রোধী অহিংসার শত্রু বলেছিলেন মহাত্মা গান্ধী। আজ আপনাদেরকে
The trust was originally registered at the Ambika Kalingana Charitable Trust, but changed its name to Gandhi Ashram Trust in 1985. There is also a museum named after Gandhiji in the Gandhi Ashram, which preserves more than 100 pictures of Gandhijis. Then visit Noakhali and used items and published writings. After the liberation war of Bangladesh in 1971, the attitude and performance of Gandhi Ashram changed. In addition to the charitable activities are undertaken for the development and welfare of the poor and the unprivileged. At present, the main goal of the Gandhi Ashram Trust is to improve the quality of life. The ashram is currently working on rural development as a trust. Noakhali riots, also known as Noakhali massacre, was a series of massacres, rapes, kidnappings, forced conversions of Hindus, and looting by local in the then Noakhali and Tripura districts of East Bengal, organized by British in November 1947. These horrible riots took place in the aftermath of the Calcutta riots. Although the number of casualties from the previous Calcutta riots and subsequent Bihar riots were relatively less, the total areas under Noakhali districts, Ramganj, Begumganj, Raipur, Lokhipur, Chagolnaya and Shandip police stations, and Hajiganj, Faridganj, Chandpur, Laksham and Choddogram police stations in Tripura districts were about 2,000 square kilometers. The massacre of Hindus began on October 10th, 1946, the day of Kajagari Lakhi Puja, and continued for about 4 weeks. Estimated that at least 5,000 Hindus were killed. In addition, many Hindu women have been raped and thousands of Hindu men and women have been forcibly converted to Islam. In addition, about 50,000 Hindus live in inhuman areas. In some areas, Hindus had to return with the permission of local Muslim leaders. Forced conversions were forcibly taken from converts to Islam, where it was written that they voluntarily converted, it's gone. They were confined to a particular house or cottage and were allowed to visit that particular house whenever an official inspection team visited. The Hindus at that time had to pay tribute to the Muslim League, which was called jizya, which was once prevalent in India. Haran Chandra Ghosh Chaudhary, the only Hindu representative from Noakhali in the Bengal Legislative Assembly, described the riots as an expression of Muslims and towards Hindus. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, the former finance minister of Bengal and former vice chancellor of Calcutta University, rejected the controversy of portraying the Noakhali riots as a general communal riot. He described the incident as a deliberate and well-planned attack by the Muslims on the Hindu minority. Arthur Henderson, Under Secretary of State for India and Burma, now Myanmar, mentioned in the House of Commons on November 4, 1948, the exact number of deaths in Noakhali and Tripura districts, including Kumila, Chandpur and Brahmanbaria, where Tripura districts when could not be ascertained. In Tripura alone, 9,895 cases of conversion have been recorded. In Noakhali, the number is innumerable, besides thousands of Hindus. The women have been abducted. Mahatma Gandhi camped at Noakhali and turned Noakhali and its invaders to restore communal harmony. Attempt to establish this peace, however, failed. Sucheta Kripalani, a wife of Congress President Acharya Kripalani, went to Noakhali to rescue the women. The self-confidence of the surviving Hindus is forever shattered, and they have never been able to return to normal life in their village. In the meantime, the Congress leadership accepted the Indian partition, which resulted in the abandonment of peace missions and relief operations for the victims. Most of the surviving and affected Hindus left their homes and moved to West Bengal, Tripura and Assam. The cause of the riots. When elections were held in the provinces in India in 1937, the provincial power of Bengal passed into the hands of the Muslim. But during the long British rule, Hindus were mainly in the seat of ruler control of Jamidari. They were also ahead in education and economics. As a result, Hindus did not take the rise of neo-Muslim politics well. Educated and financially advanced Hindus continue to disobey the new Muslim government in the various ways, one of which is manifested in many places, including Noakhali. Just as the Hindus were concerned about the political rise of Muslims, a section of Muslims were also looking for an opportunity to vent their old grievances against the Hindu Jamidaris, and they got the opportunity towards the end of British rule in India. The flow of events. The riots spread very fast. After the statement of Ghulam Sarwar Hussaini, Muslims looted the Hindu shop in the market under Ramganj police station. The Muslims attacked the residence of Surendranath Bose and Rajendra Lal Chaudhary, president of the Noakhali Bar and leaders of the Hindu Mahasabha. Murder. October 10th, 1946 is the day of Kojagori Lakshmi Puja. Hindus in Noakhali are busy arranging worship at home. On the other hand, Muslim League leaders and activists propagate that the Sikh community has attacked Daira Sharif. As a result of the rumors, Muslims from the surrounding area gathered in groups at Daira Sharif. Ghulam Sarwar Hussaini ordered the assembled Muslims to attack Shahpur Bazar. Another Muslim League leader named Qasim reached Shahpur Bazar with his forces known as Kashmir's army. Kashmir's army marched from Narayanpur towards Surendranath Bose's Jomidar office. Another group of riotous Muslim group from Kalanagar joined Kashim's army. Along with them, many other hired Muslim thugs attacked the bailiff's office. After a little resistance, Surendranath Bose were severely wounded by a sharp weapon. The Muslim mob tied his hands and feet and burned him alive. Hearing that Surendranath Bose had been attacked by Muslims, Rajkumar Pal, a doctor from the neighboring village of Pachghoria, came forward to help him, but on the way he was sabotaged by Koreans. Refugees. The surviving Hindus left Noakhali and Tripura, present-day Kumila, in two stages. With the onset of genocide, rape, and forcible conversion, Hindus fled to Kolkata in the first instance. Relief efforts came to a halt in 1947 when Congress finally accepted the partition of India without any alternative. The riot stricken and helpless Hindus migrated to various parts of Tripura, Assam, and West Bengal, which were the part of India. In Guwahati, the capital Assam alone, temporarily shelters for over 50,000 refugees were provided. After the riots, according to the famous historian Rakesh Badbal, this predicament has never been normal for Hindus. The riots were sporadic and the police force could not provide even the slightest resistance. According to a report by Patrick Lawrence, a senior ICS officer, his police force were killed in an incident in early November when 3 bars was attacked by Muslim armed forces. When the police opened fire, 6 people were killed and 10 others were injured. The Bengali magazine Desher Bani quoted a Noakhali rescue worker as saying in a report that Hindus could not return to their homes even after 4 months of riots. Gandhi came here after the attack on the followers of traditional religion on the day and night of Lakhi Puja 1946.
আচ্ছা, এই যে 1946 সালে গান্ধী, মহাত্মা গান্ধী এখানে কোজাগরির দিন, 1946 সালের কোজাগরি, মানে আমাদের সেই সনাতন ধর্মাবলম্বীদের
land officer
1946 সালের
Gandhi Ashram shared with me some historical views on his thought.
লক্ষ্মী পূজার দিন রাতে
You said there
দাঙ্গা
was
সংঘটিত
a
হয়েছিল
football field here.
এবং হিন্দুদের
Where is the football
প্রায়
field?
5000 উপরে হিন্দু বর্বরচিত হামলা হয়েছিল।
Yes, I was 17 years old when it was marketed. After the country became independent, Rohini Kumar Ghosh donated the market. He was the king of Lakshmipur. Rohini Kumar Ghosh's son donated. Rohini Kumar Ghosh was very brave. He donated it for free. He also gave Eidgah on that side and sold it on the other side for free. This submerged pond belonged to them. there is another submerged pond on the east side which is also donated by them. Gandhi Ashram is here. How do you see it now? Delay. 22 families who are there now are eating it, destroying. Charubhushan Chaudhary, Makhan Doctor's house in Chatpur, Ramganj. Virendra Kumar Singh, Ajit Kumar Roy, Jivan Krishna Sarkar are coming here with Gandhi. After leaving, Gandhi left them here. Gandhi handed it over to Dash Gupta. After the handover, Charu Chaudhary took charge in 1963. After assaulting him, the Indian embassy called by the then government of Pakistan as the Indian broker. He was taken to Dhaka Central Jail. He was taken to Pakistan before the country became independent. The country was liberated from there after independence. Then he started living in this Gandhi Ashram in the country. His brother-in-law is here. That time means I was 16 to 17 years old during liberation war. Then it was Friday, the 17th day of the month of Bhadra, after the Pakistani Punjabis started fighting at Shonaimuri, Gajaria. They left. One is Madan Mohan Chatterjee and another the Devendra Chandra Sarkar. One was subjected to death, another was shot in the chest. The next day, Saturday, we wounded them. Who are the 22 people you are talking about? Dilip Kumar Das. They are Muslims in the community. They were building houses around it to destroy it. Are not you afraid to speak so bluntly? Dilip, no, why should I be afraid? I am clearly saying the chairman was also involved. He died a few days ago. The government is not taking any action. Delhi, the government is taking action. After taking over, he formed a trust board. He formed a trust board with Sir Mustaq Ahmed. He then killed Mustaq, then came from Sattar. Sattar was followed by Ziaur Rahman, then Ashad, then Awami League and BNP came through the election also. Name and your profession. Dilip, my name is Dilip Kumar Das, land office officer.
তো আপনার যে 22 জনের কথা বলছেন এরা কারা?
22 জন যে এটা হলো মুসলিমেরা এটাকে ধ্বংস করার জন্য এরা এখানে ঘর বাড়ি গড়ে
আশেপাশে। আচ্ছা, আপনি যে এত সাহসিকতা বলছেন,
সাহসিকতা তো আমার এটা মুখস্থ। এবং এখানকার চেয়ারম্যানও, এই এলাকার চেয়ারম্যান হয়েছে এটা কিছুদিন আগে হওয়ার পরে সে এটা মারা গেছে। আমার নাম হচ্ছে শরীফুল্লাহ পাটোয়ারি। শরীফুল্লাহ পাটোয়ারি হয়তো কষ্টে কয়,
তো সরকার কোনো ব্যবস্থা নিচ্ছে না।
সরকার তো না পরে ট্রাস্টি বোর্ড গঠন করেছে। মোস্তাক আহমদ এটাকে ট্রাস্টি বোর্ড গঠন করেছে। গঠন করার পরে মোস্তাকেরও তো এটাকে মেরে ফেলছে। আবার এটাকে ইয়ে পরে দিয়ে এটাকে আইলো সাত্তার সাহেব। সাত্তার সাহেবের পরে আসলো এটাকে জিয়াউর রহমান। কথা বলতে সাত্তার রহমানের সাথে আইলো জিয়াউর রহমান। জিয়াউর রহমানের পরে আসলো এটাকে আপনার এটাকে এই আমাদের জাতীয় ইলেকশন হইলো। ইলেকশনের পরে হইলো এটাকে আওয়ামী লীগও আছে, বিএনপিও আছে। এইভাবে এটাকে তো দেখলাম।
আপনার নাম?
আমার নাম হলো বাবু দিলীপ কুমার দাস।
Gandhi is the most successful hypocrite in the world, Nirosri Chaudhary. Ever since I went to school, I have heard that Mahatma Gandhi was a barrister. Even since that, then I have thought that they must be very educated, very wise. Later I came to know that Gandhiji was able to get only one educational certificate in his entire life, is the matriculation pass certificate. In Gandhiji somehow passed matriculation in 3rd division. In those days, to be a barrister, you did not have to take any exams. But if you worked as an assistant to an old and experienced barrister, you could become a member of the Bar Association. But even for being this assistant, Gandhiji's Indian certificate and its results were not considered acceptable, for which Gandhiji had to sit for the matriculation examination of the University of London again. After failing that test for the first time, Gandhiji somehow managed to pass the test for the second time and qualified to be an assistant to a barrister. Many people of the time did not have much traditional education like Rabindranath Tagore, but they were self-taught. But it is clear from Gandhiji's behavior that he did not have that self-education. Gandhiji used to say, a satyagraha will always wish to be killed by the invader, but will not wish to kill anyone. Where even the smallest creature on earth fights for self-defense and tries to survive on the earth, the futility of Gandhiji's policy is easily conceivable. Gandhiji considered it a sin to vaccinate in spring. The main reasons for this is that Gandhiji was opposed to the Western medical system because he considered giving injection and performing operation as violence. In 1946, Gandhiji's wife Kasturbani contracted malaria. The doctor told her to give him a penicillin injection. That's why the British government bought him a penicillin injection from London. But Gandhi refused to apply that injection in the name of violence. Result: Gandhiji's wife died. However, in 1922, when Gandhiji had severe diarrhea during his imprisonment and the doctor asked him to take regular injections, he accepted his advice and recovered. Then Gandhiji got appendicitis. Then Gandhiji had an operation. Netaji Subhash Bose said, whenever Gandhiji took up any movement on the orders of the British, he would go on a hunger strike, suppress his Satanism, or to divert the attention of the people of the country. All kinds of hunger strikes and imprisonment of Gandhiji were part of British plan. According to Dr. Ambedkar, Gandhiji was a fan of hard and soft. While in South Africa, Gandhi once gave a speech comparing Hindus, Christians and Islam. He was angry with Muslims, and on February 1908, he was attacked and severely beaten by a group of Muslims. From then on, Gandhiji stopped criticizing Muslims in any way, and from then he did not consider even the most heinous crime of Muslim crime. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi lived a very simple life. In 1922, when he was arrested and imprisoned in Pune for his struggle for independence, the arch enemy English allotted him 2 rooms in the jail, one house for sleeping, another for spinning etc. His daily food list was 250 grams of wholemeal bread, butter, 1.5 kilogram of goat's milk, 4 orange lemons, 2 lemons, 50 grams of raisins, baking soda. Knowing all this, the soul curious, he would not have been in any trouble, and by running the wheel, our country has become independent. So I wish happy birthday to the father of the nations who was forced. While hanging Shahid Bhagat Singh on the gallows, the great non-violent leader Mahatma Gandhi, the promoter and propagandist of the word non-violence in the ultimate religion, said, "We do not want our freedom in exchange for the destruction of Britain." He further said, countries have suffered and are still suffering as a result of Bhagat Singh's execution. Let the execution be carried out as soon as possible so that there is no hindrance to the Congress session in Karachi on March 30. That is, according to Mahatma Gandhi, he did not consider the execution of any as violence. When Shahid Udham Singh assassinated General Dyer in England, Mahatma Gandhi called him insane. That is why the famous writer Sri Nirachi Chaudhary wrote, Gandhi is the most successful hypocrite in the world. Mahatma Gandhi was in Agra when another great freedom fighter, Mr. Jatin Das, was executed by the British at Agra. When Mahatma Gandhi was asked to place a garland on his earthly body, he clearly expressed reluctance. In other words, this self-sacrifice for the country of the great martyr Jatin Das was not able to earn the slightest sympathy of Mahatma Gandhi, but the Congress and Mahatma Gandhi supported it in the Second World War. As far as I know, no soldier on the battlefield comes to give a sweet gift to the soldier of the other side in love. There is a reflection of violence. Surprisingly, our non-violent leader was Mahatma Gandhi. When Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and Mahatma Gandhi's nominee Patra V. Sitaramaiah contested for the post of Congress President in 1939, Mahatma Gandhi said that the would retire from politics if Dr. Patra V. Sitaramaiah was elected in the election. Needless to say, Netaji won the election by a landslide, although the latter resigned on honor of Mahatma Gandhi. Although we see that Mahatma Gandhi was involved in active politics, still his death. Similarly, Mahatma Gandhi had another saying, if Pakistan is created, it will be on top of my corpse. Although Pakistan was created with his Mahatma Gandhi's full support. Let the readers consider what an extraordinary, truthful person our Mahatma Gandhi was. Mahatma Gandhi initiated and led 3 movements Satyagraha in his life. Surprisingly, he stopped all 3 movements in the middle. Despite this, it was propagated in India that Mahatma Gandhi made India independent by cutting the wheel. What a ridiculous thing. Historian R.C. or Ramachandra Majumdar writes of India's independence. It would be utter nonsense to say that he brought freedom with Satyagraha and Charka. That is why calling Gandhi a hero of freedom would be an insult to those freedom fighters who shed their blood for the freedom of the country. Says Aurobindo, India will be as independent as it can get rid of the ideology of Gandhism. Clement Richard Attlee, who signed the Declaration of Independence of India, visited India once in 1956 and spent the night at the guest house of then Governor of West Bengal, Justice P.V. Chakraborty in Calcutta. P.V. Chakraborty said, I asked Clement Attlee why you decided to leave India so soon. They are no longer loyal. P.V. Chakraborty said, I wanted to know more. What was the role of Gandhi's non-violent movement in leaving India? Those who fled the countries for fear of Netaji are themselves admitting that they fled for fear of Netaji Subhash. And we have been dying for 74 years with Gandhi's philosophy.
আমার দেখা যায়। হাই ভিউয়ার্স, আমি শ্যামল নাথ, আজকে চলে এসেছি নোয়াখালী চারদিকের সেই বিখ্যাত গান্ধী কাপ। হাই ভিউয়ার্স, আমি শ্যামল নাথ, আজকে আপনাদের নিয়ে চলে এসেছি গান্ধী ট্রাস্ট আশ্রমে সোনাইমুড়িতে, এবং এটি নোয়াখালীতে অবস্থিত। আসুন সেই 1946 সালের জাতিগত দাঙ্গার